let a few people log on this morning as I clear my station here. Alright. We're gonna feed some animals this morning. Get everybody fed and taken care of. I got a lot to do today. We got our podcast on Patreon today that we gotta do. And I just have a lot to do in general today. Alright, let's get everybody set up here. Excuse me, Murph, go. Cooper, no. Hi, guys. What happened? You get stung on the bum? What happened, Bear? Bear?
Over here. Right.
What happened? Did you get stung on the bum? Did you get stung on the bum? What happened? Did you get stung on the bum? Did you get stung on the bum? Hi, Bubba. Hi. All right. So good morning, good morning. We'll let everybody kind of log on first thing this morning. We're gonna get some animals fed this morning. But I do feel it very important to say, hold on, where'd my blender go? I want to send out my deepest condolences to the Kirk family. I tell you what, I am a little floored right now by everything that has and is transpiring. I don't care if you are a Democrat, I don't care if you are a Republican, I don't care if you're in between, I don't care if you're black, white, Hispanic, trans, gay, I genuinely do not care. To each their own, your opinions and your convictions should be respected, just like so should have his. When I have to tell you, I cleaned for 12 hours straight yesterday and didn't really hear about what happened to Charlie Kirk until I sat down and all of my social media feed was blown up with it. I literally, if my survival of my organization did not rely on social media, I would have canceled all of my accounts last night. I was floored by the amount of people that I saw, Americans, that said good riddance, he deserved it. Well, oh well, tough. Well, I guess that's what he gets for having gun rights. Two children lost their father yesterday. Watched him brutally be murdered. In front of their eyes, watched their dad bleed out. His wife. And we have the audacity to get on and make a post that says good riddance to somebody. What the hell is wrong with America right now? What is wrong with America? I watched the Senate say they were going to take a moment of silence for him, and I watched people cheer, say no, and say F this, no way, and make noise when they requested a moment of silence for somebody's malicious death. I don't care if you agreed with him. There was a lot of things that he said I didn't agree with. But nobody deserves to die because they have an opinion. No one. I watched this one video of this lady that was dancing and rejoicing. A far lefter, which is fine. If you want to be a far lefter, that's fine. I'm trying to grasp and wrap my head around how someone on the far left, this is a creator that is a bigger creator that was rejoicing in it. And she's very, you know, talks about her far left views, which is fine. I appreciate objective, and I appreciate opinion, and I appreciate further educating myself so I can make better decisions in what I believe. But when I see somebody who is completely anti-death sentence, to convicted felons, to who have murdered innocent families, and they're against the death penalty, but they take rejoicing in somebody who is killed in front of his children and his wife and his followers, and they rejoice in it. What the hypocrisy? I'm sorry, like, I'm getting so tired of America and people. I'm getting so worn out. And when I saw that yesterday, I mean, I'm not kidding you. I just like, sorry, my dogs are where they're not supposed to be. Maple, no. Maple. No, Stabby. Maple. Come on. Let's go. Mapes. Maple. Come on. Stop. I lost all hope in society yesterday. Like, all of it. I lost all hope in society yesterday. And I was like, this is the harm that social media is bringing. This is the detriment that social media is bringing. You know, and like for me, I'll tell you the reason that I actually enjoyed watching some of Charlie Kirk's stuff. And I didn't agree with everything he said. I mean, no one, you don't fully agree with everything you see, right? I appreciated that he brought an educated perspective to college campuses to better educate people of how to properly debate. If somebody gets up and they get put in their place because they don't come with all of the facts and they don't come with all of the education and they don't come, you lose a debate. Whether you're in the right or in the wrong, the same thing works with lawyering. You bring the right information, people get off, people don't get off, people find loopholes and all that stuff. If you don't know your facts and you get shown up, you get shown up. Take it and move on. And I want to be very clear about something. Whether you agree with anyone's perspective, it is not their fault you have chose to follow them. Whether you agree with us caging of animals or bringing in animals for sanctuary, whether you agree with political stuff on death penalties or abortions or gay rights or whatever it may be, no one puts those people in your path and allows you to obsess over them. That is you. I'm so tired of it. There are people that I greatly disagree with. I choose not to follow them. I choose not to bring that toxicity for me into my life. And if what people are saying is toxic to you, you are the one to be a big person and leave it. Put on your big and boy girl panties and leave. And just don't involve yourself. Just don't involve yourself. You expect them to respect your opinion, but you can't respect theirs. And people were rejoicing. A guy was dancing on the camera, giving the guy an attaboy for murdering a man in front of his freaking children. What have we come to? The bullying, the harassment, the obsessing over people, the feeling like we have to speak up and have a right to say whatever we want. That is not what the men and women fought for our freedom. That is not freedom. The fact that my kids can't go to school and wonder if there's going to be something that happens. That my kids say something politically incorrect and something's going to happen to them. That's not freedom. I'm genuinely scared for everybody. Every single person I'm scared for. I'm scared for my children. There is a reason why people are no longer having kids right now. There is a reason why people are choosing not to bring people into this planet. And it has everything to do with the fact that we cannot just put our differences aside and be a freaking community. Do you realize that there are extreme lefts and extreme rights for a reason? Because it is to bring balance. They both have valid points. They both have convictions. They both have things. It's to come and find a mutual ground together. And we're not going to get everything we want in life. Surprise! You think I want to struggle for money and not get paid for months on end because I love what I do? Do you think that that's a choice of mine? No, but I have chosen to do that. That is nobody else's fault. That is nobody else's decision but my own. I chose that. And we're teaching our children. Yesterday was an example of people rejoicing in a death. We are educating young people that if we have a problem in society, that's the solution. Shame on you guys. Shame on you guys. Nobody deserved that. Nobody. And you know what? Honestly, hey, Penny, that's enough. Honestly, I feel that everyone who posted a video and rejoicing of that yesterday should be prosecuted. That's what I feel. That's my personal opinion. I feel for people rejoicing and hip hip hooray and saying, well, that's what he just deserved. That's what he got. That's what he... All should be prosecuted. Because you are encouraging manslaughter. I'm so tired of it. I'm so tired of it. And then I see that there's a school shooting in Colorado. And I see, you know, generations learn it from generations. They learn kindness from generations. They learn how to accept opinion from generations. We want so much freedom and we want so much acceptance, and yet we are so unwilling to give it on all parts. Hey, Cooper, no. I wanted to delete everything yesterday. I wanted to be done with social media. I don't want that in my life. I don't want this toxicity in my life. I don't know how to bring better. I literally saw Michaela, she unalived herself because of the online bullying and harassment that she got in this industry. And when she did it, people literally rejoiced. And granted, tons of us were in mourning for her family. I didn't know her like other people knew her, but I mourned for those who did. And I mourned for the loss in the rescue world because she was a very good rescuer, and I respected that and appreciated that. And I appreciated everything that she did in this industry. And I mourned that. And I mourned for her children who don't get a mom. Because as a mom, that's something that's very near and dear to my heart. But man, I tell you what, I got so angry yesterday. I got so upset. And then there's all the conspiracy theorists coming out about ring switching when you can clearly see the digital ring has been added. I'm just so sick of it. I'm just tired. Grow up. Grow up. Grow up. No one should celebrate someone losing their father or their mother or their husband or their wife because of a difference of opinion. Because they bring a good debate. He was a good debater. He was a good debater. He was good. Whether you agreed with him or not, he was a good debater. And there's good debaters on both parties. There's people who have made me look at things from a different perspective. That's what debating is. It's looking at things from different perspectives. And it's knowing all of your facts. You know, there's stuff that people have said to me that I say, I don't agree with that, you know. And they said, well, did you know X, Y, and Z? And I'm like, no, I didn't. You know what? You made me have to research that more. Thank you for bringing that to my attention. I need to do some more research. But as of right now, I don't agree with it. But I'm going to do the research. It's called community, you guys. It's called community. And what we're teaching our children is just absolutely terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. I don't know where everything's gonna go from here. But I tell you, I am scared. I don't think moving to a new country is gonna save it. I think it's the human race. I think that it is the destruction of humans, because we are the only one that self-destruct to the extreme that we do. So I am just sorry I can't read your comments because they're just so freaking tiny. I know, and my heart completely goes out to them. But I want to let you in no way does our organization support violence, and our organization does not bullying and harassment. We do not support it. We don't condone it. And I think that people have to understand that there is a huge difference between there's a huge difference between debating and bullying. You're allowed to get heated in a conversation and passionate. Man, what a tragedy. What a tragedy. I was really close though. If it didn't mean affecting so many people and so many animals, I would have canceled everything last night and just gotten off social media altogether. Because when I saw the direction in which social media is going, it's like, how do I support that? Like, how do I support people condoning and being happy that somebody was harmed in front of their family? 31 years old. 31 years old and did more in his life than most of us have. And the comments that are being said, it just kind of brought everything to a perspective of how I need to be better. But as a mom of 2 children myself that are older than what her children are, see people not being willing to give somebody a moment of silence, and to see people rejoicing and cheering. I just don't understand. Same thing happened, like I said, with Michaela. I don't understand. I don't understand where the world is headed. The corruption right now is pretty extreme in all industries, and I am just really tired of it. To see the good constantly struggling and to see the evil prevail is a very, very hard thing to witness and watch. I just find it so ironic that we have so many different sides and so many different opinions. That are constantly contradicting our own opinions. We say an opinion and then we contradict it, and I'm just tired of the hypocrisy, to be quite honest. Again, I don't care what you are. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care if you're a Democrat. I don't care if you're pro-abortion. I don't care if you're not. I don't care. You're welcome to have your opinions and your things. I know where I stand. I know what morals I raise my kids in. I know what I teach them and educate them, and hope that they feel the same way, but maybe one day they won't. And when they become adults, they get to make that decision all on their own, because that's a part of being an adult. I'm going to do my best, though, to show them why, and have facts, and have, everything available to them. And I hope one day that my kids do bring questions. Questions isn't arguing. It's a way to gain knowledge, and we don't know how to do anymore. Anyway, I'm going to feed my animals. I kind of wanted to do it alone today, but I have to. Penny! Penny! Out! Here. Good girl. Leave it. Leave it. Yeah, I just kind of wanted to do it alone today because I'm not scared. I'm not scared for myself, but I'm scared for my children, and I'm having to process all of that today. Like, there's not even debate team in like high schools anymore. We're just teaching people to be angry. I don't want to be angry anymore. Or sad. Yeah. Maybe that's why I have 1,050 exotic animals, because I think it's a beautiful thing to actually watch a species that is not self-destructive, that actually has purpose other than self-destructing. So, wowzer! I feel like that's lower than what I left it.
What's that?
All of this. There was more in here. Did something like... There was more cantaloupes. There was more...
That's all that's in there this morning.
There was more.
Someone's taking little jaunts behind the... I don't know if it's Penny or Gus. I saw a little butt disappearing back there.
Back where?
Way over there.
Disappearing for where? Like over here?
Yeah, they're getting through somewhere over there. Big enough for just them.
They weren't over there.
Yes, they were.
When?
2 minutes ago?
No, she was standing right here and Gus was here.
3 minutes ago then.
No, I...
One of them was over there.
Did you bring him back?
No, they went back through. I thought it was Gus. I go, Gus! And then went right back through.
Oh yeah, Penny's been here for at least 5 minutes because I've been yelling at her.
Gus then. That's my nail Gus.
Anyway.
Remember where you were 24 years ago?
What's that?
You remember where you were 24 years ago when you heard?
Heard what?
It's 9/11.
Oh, is it 9/11 on top of all of it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. I was actually getting ready to go to work, and I saw it as I was walking out the door that it was happening, and I was watching, and the buildings had not collapsed yet until I got into my car and I turned on the radio to listen to it, and it said that the buildings had collapsed. And then everything from there started. Gosh, to think that was that long ago, huh? Yesterday. I'm getting old. Anyway, all that to say, if you're rejoicing today about that, I think you need to get off social media and check yourself. And honestly, if you're rejoicing in it, please don't follow me. Just don't. I don't want you on here. If you are giving any pleasure, any pleasing into any of that, don't follow me. I honestly don't care if I lost 400,000 followers. If that is your incentive, don't follow me. Just go. Skadoot. Like, I don't want you here. You're welcome to disagree with everything that he said. You're welcome to think that what he was saying is completely obnoxious. Great. Please stay. You're welcome to your opinion. But if you rejoiced at all in 2 kids and a wife losing their husband and their father yesterday, I don't want you on my channel. I just don't. So tired of it. And there's so many amazing things that we could learn all together. It's a beautiful thing when you see community come together. I tell you what, I witnessed community coming together just last week, and it made me so happy, and I was so proud of the community. And it wasn't for me either. Critters and Co Rescue down in Clinton, Washington, a rescue that I foster for every once in a while, a rescue that I greatly appreciate and respect. Somebody decided to come graffiti the side of their building and write "Critters Kills" and "Parvo" and "Death to Animals" on their building. Their rented building, mind you. The community rallied together and supported and helped and loved and showed compassion. And it's just like, it's like, and I care why. I don't understand your question. You want to try again? And I watched like all these people come together and support her and support the team and know the truths behind everything and cover up the mess and donate and help. And she does a lot in animal rescue, like a lot. She's a very big asset to the rescue community. And it was just really good to see the community come and help and be a part of trying to fix it. And that made me happy to see that. So it's just, I don't watch the news either. You lived in Anacortes when 9/11 happened. So it was, hey, come here now. Come. Gus, here. Gus, come. What? What? Come. 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 Go. Anyway, that gave me a little bit of hope, and then it just like, meow, gone. All right. Food for the animals. Woo! Got some peaches for everybody. So I'm gonna go down and I'm gonna snuggle the animals today. And I'm gonna remember why I'm doing what I'm doing. But I can tell you, it's getting harder and harder to want to do it. Not because of them, but because of everything else. Because it's just so sad. It's just so sad. All of it. You know, I think what's really hard is that, like, it's all of the rescue community right now. I watched another rescue. They got harassed for a year straight by this one person that was confabulating and making up these lies and these stories about their organization. And I watched some of the videos that were so thrown out of context. And their ultimate goal was to try to destroy her rescue. And you want to know why? Because she didn't qualify to adopt one of her dogs. That's what started the whole thing. And she made it her personal mission to try to get her shut down, get all of her funding revoked. I mean, she did a lot of stuff. And it came to a place where she was almost getting ready to have to shut down because she couldn't mentally and physically just handle the abuse anymore. And she posted a video that just said she was in a really bad place. And that lady posted it with a song that said, go, like pretty much said, go ahead, Penny! That pretty much said, go ahead. Go ahead and do it. Duh! So frustrating. And she luckily got through all the trials and tribulations that she was facing, and she's a really good rescue, and I support her and I love her, and I think that what she does is amazing for her community and for everything else. And but man, when you see people who are willing to go to those lengths, you know, and then I was being bullied and harassed, and I actually still might be. I don't know. I don't follow or watch anymore, so I just kind of let it go. But it did affect me for a while. I mean, it really just like bothered me. Of like, I felt like I had to tell my side of the story, but then I realized that she was posting all of my content. So if people really wanted to go back and watch the full context of everything that they could, or if they really had questions, they were welcome to contact me. And no one contacted me about it, and you know, so I just said, oh well, I guess it is what it is, and I let it go because I can't please everybody. But I'm just it's sad. It's just sad. I'm trying to understand, and I can't, my brain can't grasp it. All right, banana for Bean. We're gonna do some Cheerios for organic Pureleos. That's an awesome name. Pureleos. Oh, it's funny. Banana for Darwin. My marmoset. We'll give the rest of the banana to this little guy. Banana to Squeak Scoos. And these two are going to be for Salvador's mixture. Okay, I got my blender. We got some pasta for the Coatis mixed in coconut oil. Yum yum. Coatis love pasta, especially Felix. That's why I'm giving him a little bit more. Couple little pastas for them. They don't. Some for the marmoset. Oh man, fall is here. Fall's coming. Okay, I gotta show you something. You guys ready for this? So one of my most challenging dogs is Brutus, because he just likes to be an Anatolian Shepherd. He's just a guardian dog. He's like my sweetest, lovey, most boy, but if he sees another dog that poses threat, he loses his marbles. Anyway, I gotta show you this Anatolian Shepherd pit bull. You guys ready for this? You ready? All right, hold on. Okay, is that not the cutest thing that you've ever seen in your life? Only Brutus could fit in a banana box. Oh, I freaking love him. I just absolutely love him. You got two puppies schnoozing under there. You got him, Brutus, Murphy. Murphy's trying to lay in that little tiny bed right there. You got Dobby on his perch. Yes, good boy. Good dogs. Come on. Hi, bud. No, Dob, you're doing great. Anyway, so I will snap out of it. I'm just sad. Ooh, look at these like perfect. Finally. Aha. There we go. That's what we want. Perfect hard-boiled eggs. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Wham bam. That's brilliant. Okay. So anyway, we're gonna go down. We're gonna go see why we do what we do. But I did want to give my biggest condolences to the families. To the families who are dealing with their kids in the high school shooting, to Charlie Kirk's family, to everything that went awry yesterday. And you know what? Now that it's 9/11 too, to all the family members that had a loss then too, of EMTs, paramedics, office workers, civilians. Man. Gotta. That was an insane time. To think everything that I've already been through in my generation, in my lifetime, is just amazing. I can't even imagine what some of the people who went through the Great Depression, on top of one of my neighbor, he's like, I think he turned 101. And he still goes out and weeds his front yard. Like, I hope I'm like that when I get older. I hope I'm that. I don't think I will be because I've really abused my body already, but I'm peeling these for the foxes because they're peeling so easy, so. I love you, Brutus. I really do love you. Whoa! Hey, thank you so much! Pam and Sherry came out, brought us some donations, and they also cleaned all of our dishes for us. They do that on Thursdays for us. It's very kind. Okay. Man, I did that like, those were like perfectly steamed, man. That's what you like to see. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we'll do one for the skunky skunks. One for cargo. And then we give one to the marmoset. God, the birds are loud today. That's how I feel inside. I just want to scream at the top of my lungs. You know, the sad part is my kid came home from school and he's like, do you know who Charlie Kirk is? And I said, yeah, I do. I said, I watch it every once in a while. Watch their debates that they have. And he was like, he died. And I was like, oh no, like that's tragic. And then I found out how, and I was angry. And then I saw the videos being posted and I was even more angry. So anyway, I'm gonna get off the topic. That's my 2 cents for that. Look in the box. Look in the box. Turn around. And look at Murphy. He's on the small bed behind you. They know how to do it right, man.
I don't think they know who they are. They're stuck in other people's bodies.
I think so.
It's reversal. They're Penny and Gus, but they're switch bodies.
Yeah, they
think they're small dogs, and the small dogs think they're big dogs.
Penny absolutely thinks that she's a big dog. She always has. This dog thinks that she can take on the world. Okay, here we go. No. We're gonna give some Cheerios to the raccoons today. Organic Cheerios, no less. Real food. Isn't that sad that we have to put that on boxes now?
This is real food, guys. Not that fake.
It's not fake, it's real. Yay!
They brought organic walnuts too.
Did they?
They switched vendors and they didn't want to mix them.
Aw. The raccoons love freaking Cheerios. It's been a long time since they've gotten some Cheerios. You know, I was thinking about that too, right? Like, no, just that when you go into the stores now, that you have to look for products that actually say, like, real ingredients. It's, like, so sad. It's so sad.
So everything's about convenience.
You know what? As I was scrubbing my baseboards of Milo drool yesterday and St. Bernard dirt, I was like, there are some things in life that are worth the conveniences. I bought a new scrub brush thing from Costco that automatically goes all on its own. And man, that really helped me out yesterday. Yeah. Psst, Penny! Leave it! Hey! Cooper! Hey! Get over here. Sit down. Hey, sit.
I went there really fast yesterday and I almost got it, but I was like, oh, I thought it was $39 on sale, not $49 on sale.
Oh,
Like,
it was worth the $10 extra, let me tell you. I scrubbed my bathtub with it. I scrubbed my baseboards with it. I did some of my floor with it. I did some of my wall with it. And I bought myself something, and it was probably one of the probably one of the best things I have ever purchased in my life. Again, but this one's even better than the last one I bought. I got a narwhal. Best thing I've ever purchased. Tell you what, it put my Tyne Co to shame. My narwhal, which is a all-in-one mop combo. Oh my gosh, how have I gone so long without this in my life with dogs? I literally, yesterday, I worked my tail off yesterday. I did like 7 loads of laundry. I cleaned my kitchen, cleaned my bathroom, I cleaned my baseboards, I cleaned my windows. I washed down, finally cleaned off my dining room table. That's not worth getting into the argument of my dining room table on social media. But let's just say I rage cleaned for a very long time because, you know, you get to the point where it's like, it's not going to get done unless you do it. I hate that feeling. I just don't like it. And so I started rage cleaning yesterday, and it did good for me. Did really good for me. And I sat down probably about 7 o'clock at night and put my feet up and just sat there and just like took in the cleanliness. It was so nice, so nice. I took down my gates yesterday. And my dogs so far have respected that my kitchen is off boundaries, which has been really awesome. I made dinner and everything, and they stayed out all night. It was a great feeling to be able to have my kitchen back with and continue to stay dog free, because I had gates up on either side so my dogs didn't come in it. And Rylan was like, wow, the dogs actually are staying out. And I said, yeah, imagine that, training. Who would have thought? They did great.
Until she comes out and riles them up.
Well, first of all, she was running around the dining room table going, so of course that's going to rile up the dogs. Then she goes in her room and is like, peace out. Then I have to take them out, work them for a little bit so that they calm the frick down. Then I get them calmed down and she runs down the hallway, does a drop kick and like spin off the wall. And I'm like, what are you? Stop it. You have a trampoline outside. Go jump. You have a playground, a play set outside. Go play outside.
She's got that gymnastics thing.
Yeah, she has her gymnastic bar downstairs. We have a punching bag downstairs. I have my workout machines downstairs. Hey! Come here and leave the squirrels alone. Gus, come here. Jeez Louise, it's just a squirrel. Oh, there they all go.
Well, everything John was getting was convenience crap.
Oh,
Look at these little packs of rice. You put them in the microwave for 90 seconds and they're ready to go. Little packs of rice. I go, yeah, but the price of that pack of rice, I could get a bag of rice. He goes, yeah, but it takes forever to cook. I said,
so?
half an hour?
And a rice cooker,
and
too.
A rice cooker? And all that's in my rice is rice and water. Yeah, but these are 90 seconds. It's worth it. And then he grabs instant mashed potatoes. These are the best. These are the best. I look at the thing. I go, it's got corn syrup. It's got this and that. He goes, everything's got corn syrup. I go,
no, it doesn't.
It's in my mashed potatoes. Mashed potatoes.
Potatoes and butter and milk
goes,
and
yeah,
some
but
seasoning.
I can do this in like 2 minutes.
Oh, I get the convenience. As a mom who works 80 to 120 hours a week, I understand the convenience. But last night, I smoked hand-pressed hamburgers, jalapeno poppers, mixed with some baked beans and some asparagus. And it was so good last night. And tonight, I don't know what I'm going to make tonight. But I do understand convenience. And then there is a time and a place for convenience. Sometimes, you know, you just got to throw a corn dog in the oven and be happy with life. But,
You have the gators going off?
yeah.
Is that the gators? Or is that someone snoring?
I think it's Murphy snoring, but it's Murphy snoring.
I was like, wow.
And sometimes it's a chicken nugget night, you know. I understand that. But it does, when you get to the convenience side of things, everything becomes convenient.
He's retired. It's not like he's got a schedule to keep.
Well, I guess that's a little bit different. But that's gators.
Watch, they're going off because they have
Murphy.
They hear Murphy.
Anyway, I just was having all these like realizations this morning. I was like, you know, how sad is it that I have to keep baking soda and vinegar by my sink, and everything that I eat I have to like let soak and wash because of all the pesticides, and the fact that I can't even drink clean water that isn't over cleaned with chemicals and chlorine. Anacortes' water, it's like you don't have to add chlorine for a week. You just fill your pool up and bam, you just have a chlorinated pool. I mean, it's like the chlorine here is so bad. Anyway, You know, I have to have a filtration system on my house to have water. I have to have stuff on my bath so that it makes the water less chlorinated. It's so like let's take care of those problems first. Can
Stuff
we
you
please?
never had to worry about as a kid.
No, it's people like, oh, I ate Ritz crackers when I was a kid. Yeah, when it had 5 ingredients versus 682. And I tell you what, I used to come out quite often to moldy bread and be like, oh man, the bread's molded. You can leave your bread on the shelf for about 6 to 8 months and it won't mold.
So you just cut off the corner.
No.
Yes.
No, you don't cut off the corner. You get the whole new loaf of bread out of the freezer.
No.
That's disgusting, Jeremy. So, that's disgusting. They only like the tops. They don't like to eat the stem. I'll leave that for the sulcatas. They'll eat it. All right, now let's go get the protein source and we should be good.
I noticed that everything was still frozen, but it's out now. Like the block is gone.
Okay, well.
That's pretty impressive. Was that 4 days?
My freezer went out again and I went down and got 2 blocks of dry ice and it refroze the entire freezer like the next day, and it lasted Monday that happened.
I was expecting
Is it unplugged? It should be unplugged, like we don't need
I
it.
was expecting it to be old, but no, it's not.
Can we unplug it, because Holly did say she did come into it open.
Open?
Open. Not on Monday, which makes me wonder if maybe it did get frozen like you were saying, and it just needs a day to completely thaw out, and we can try it again tomorrow. Especially if I have dry ice in there. So we'll just leave it unplugged for the whole day and see if it cleans the lines. Huh?
But you don't have dry ice.
I will.
Oh. Gotcha.
Yeah. Alright. So none of my foxes liked cow tongue. None of them. Well, that's not true. My less picky foxes didn't mind it. But for the most part, my other foxes, they were very unhappy with the...
Do you notice anything that you things like that Pepper didn't like? Or
I don't even remember what Pepper ate, to be honest with you. I don't remember what Pepper had or didn't have. That was too long ago. My brain has already archived all of that. Put it in the recycle bin and it's not coming back. I know that they did I do remember Pepper would eat like chicken, but all of them like chicken. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I gotta go pull more. I'm actually gonna give this to the skunk and this to the skunk. Murphy, your snore. In the middle of the night. Okay, move. Move! Hey, can you go away?
Tova.
You're screaming down there. You fed me cow tongue! Feed me real stuff now! Alright. I'm coming! Hold on! And then I gotta do my podcast today, which my podcast is gonna have nothing to do with any of this. The next chapter that I have to do that was supposed to happen several weeks ago until everything hit the fan in the organization, is how the organization started and all that stuff. So it's gonna be, go. How everything came to be, how it started. Trip number 632. So sad, you know exactly what I'm talking about. All right. I should put ding dong. Dobby, out. He's like, what? Are you talking to me, the Dobster?
It's almost noon already.
I know.
Time double already.
Well,
it feels like it should be 11.
It should be. Well, I was working this morning,
I don't know.
so that's where my time went. Hey! Back up, Buttercup. All right. Chicken. Chicken wing, hot dog and bologna, chicken and macaroni. Chilling with my homies. Chicken wing. All right. Now, let's go show some kindness to these beautiful creatures down below, and I'll have to come make Salvador's stuff here in a minute because my blender's down below, so I'll grab that in a second. All right. I need my container here. In the middle of the night. Alright, we got some skunky food here. Got some porcupine goodness in the corner. Gonna put some that there. That there. Okay, I'm gonna go drop this down below. Hey, suck. Then I'll come back and grab you guys. We'll go see some animals. God, it's 11:36.
Dobby. No.
I love running. That was said with all the sarcasm in the world. world. All right. Do this really fast. Giant ant gets a banana. Another banana. Some apple cider vinegar.
2/3 cup TLC.
Some ground beef. Hey, back up. Ground beef. Pound of that. Okay, first of all, let's be very clear. Did the weatherman not know what's happening anymore?
I like it.
No, but it wasn't supposed to. Okay, so the 3 days that it was supposed to sprinkle, hot as can be, warm as can be. Then,
Definitely some weird stuff. Like probably by 2 o'clock it's going to be sunny and 80 degrees.
might be. I know a lot of it has to do with some of the smoke and stuff we're dealing with, but
Our trees are hurt.
they need some rain.
It's not too often when the cedars start changing color.
Well, it happened a few years ago. We had that when the Seattle houses were actually getting paint peeling off the back of their house from the heat.
Mr. Gus. Mr. Gus. Are you losing a little bit of weight, buddy?
No.
No. Looks like it.
No. Still the same old fat Gus. Love my little chunky monkey Gus. I love you too, little thin tin. No. Crashed out today. Oh, I need that. Alright. I felt nice. Doggone you. No, that song's I don't have time for that today. I'll deal with AT&T later. Hey! Here. Here. Good boy. So, on Tuesday, our network's not working. So if anyone has a hotspot, okay?
Don't call them.
First of all, 2 things. If anyone has a hotspot, please note that
A cellular hotspot.
hold on, sorry, I might needed to yell something, but it's not worth my effort. If you have a Netgear hotspot, 2 things. If you have AT&T, AT&T sent the wrong update to the MR6110 model number, the 5G hotspot. So because they sent the wrong firmware or to there, it updated and it screwed everything up.
What did you just call it?
Firmware. I know it's not that. I'm struggling. Hey, Holly. She's coming today. The volunteer. Okay. Firmware. Firm it. Firm it up. I'm losing my marbles. I need more sleep. Anyway, so it sends the automatic update. It updated it for the newer version on the old version, which isn't supported by the older version, only the new version, and they don't know or have an update of when they're going to actually be updating it back to the old stuff, because they don't even know if they can do it. Isn't that fantastic?
So they almost bricked it, pretty much.
Pretty much. Here's the dealio. I went to netgear.com and it pulled up a thing to call Netgear, so I called Netgear. If you could have seen how much my blood was boiling inside.
There were some F-bombs.
I did swear. I said, I'm not an effing idiot to him. Found out that it was a redirect of Netgear to a scam site, and they were trying to scam me to buy an extended warranty for Netgear, and I'm like, none of this is making any sense. So I said I'm not an effing idiot, and he hung up on me. So I called back.
And to get scammers to hang up on you? That's
pretty good, isn't it? So then I called back and he answered again. So I like immediately red flagged of like, oh my gosh, this is actually a scam. Well, then I started looking at news feed threads, and a lot of people have been redirected to the wrong Netgear.
They say they have to sell you new security.
Yeah, new security stuff. That they only offer security for, and he kept on changing his story because I'm like, no, but you're not understanding. I haven't had this for that long, and blah, 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 blah. Anywho, totally want.
Goes, I don't get it because I bought it through AT&T. This is not through AT&T. Who told you this is through
No,
AT&T?
he said it was through AT&T. He said that AT&T didn't develop it, that they developed it.
He kept trying to make you sound like you were saying that AT&T
He
made
built
this.
the machine, and I'm like, no. Hence, I'm calling Netgear. I understand that you made it, and it's a. Anyway, it was this whole ordeal. I'm like, and it was intense.
Finally, she goes, fine. How much are the securities? $293
for a year. Or you can get a lifetime, and every time you put in your email address, it's a lifetime thing.
What a crock.
For $3.99, I'm like, I'll just buy a new one for $3.99. They're only $200, and I'll just get it for another year. That's ridiculous. And he was like, well, fine, ma'am, if that's what you want to do, have a blessed day. I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna smack somebody.
Like, it pretty much sounds like you are.
I was like, you know what? If you don't want your device to work, ma'am, then that's just go ahead and don't have your device work. And I was like, oh man. First of all, I don't appreciate your tone with me, and I don't appreciate you talking to me like I'm an idiot. That is my biggest pet peeve, is when people slow down to say like
slower. Like
when they go like I was like, nope, I'm out, dude. I'm out. I'm catching up. You're just not making any sense. That's the problem. What you're saying it doesn't make sense. These poor foxes, they're so hungry because they had to have beef tongue.
Give me beef tongue.
It's like,
or give me
eat everything on your plate or you get nothing. All right, let me just go drop this, and then we're gonna go do a marmoset first. I'm coming. Hold on. Move, Coop. Get out the way. All right, let's go. Now I can actually read comments. I gotta get, my eyes have been super uber sensitive to contacts, so I haven't been able to wear my contacts that I'm supposed to be trying, but my eyes hurt too bad to do it. I should try to put them in again today.
Yes, you should.
Anyway, I'm just gonna go get glasses. I found some. Jeremy, I need your keys. Jack locked this.
The old-fashioned key.
Yeah, well, I have them. I'm just not gonna go into
Hopefully
my.
it's not that one.
It is.
No, it's not.
Just because nothing's ever easy, so I would assume.
First one you try. It might be. Don't know.
See, I was right. What is it? Because nothing's ever easy.
There we go.
All right. Let's go feed. Thank you. All right. That's on there because he jumps up and he opens the gate, and if he opens the gate and lets the St. Bernard out, we're gonna have a dog fight, aren't we? Or we have a dog fight with you and Cooper? Yeah? You guys are nuts with each other? You guys hate each other? All right, here we go. Darwin. Here's Dar. He's gonna be so happy that he's got a bowl full of Cheerios and that I'm having homemade chili for lunch because I gave him some of my homemade chili. Come here, buddy. Hops, hops, you got a bunny. Come here, bud. Come here. I got some Cheerios. Hey. I put his rabbit in the box. He's gonna pull it out. Is that your bunny? Is that your support, Steffi? That's his support animal. He likes to get jiggy with it. 1 second. Where to stand in the morning. Hey, he wants these. I know, these are your favorites. So Darwin, we've had for a very long time. He's an old boy already. He's becoming an old man. Don't you jump, hey, no. Don't you hit this at me. Did you guys hear that the reptile zoo down in Monroe is selling out? They're closing up shop. They're selling their animals. They're selling their animals. And if they don't sell their building and everything. So they're selling, I was looking at their list of things for sale. I wouldn't buy any of them. I was just curious. If they needed a place to go, we could take some of them. Hi, buddy. Let's go feed the rest of the animals. But $54,000 for 2 Aldabra tortoises. Oh my God. $17,000. Right, Kova? $17,000 for a 7-foot alligator. I was like, oh my gosh. I'm coming, Bean. It was insanity. I was like, well, good luck. Not to mention the venomous stuff you had to call about to get a price. I was like, holy crap. Holy smokes. We're a rescue, so we only take in rescues. We don't take in purchased animals for us, but. Hi, Bean. Everyone acts like they're starving. Here, flip you guys around. Here we go. Isn't that crazy? I know, they're closing in October, you're right. October 1st. All right, so this is Bean Pole. Bean is a North American porcupine I gotta feed some foxes because they still have beef tongue. They're not happy with it, so let me clean that up first. Let me put you guys in here and then I'm gonna go get their stuff. I haven't been in here to clean because I have a volunteer. Give me 1 sec. Oh God, no! No! Ugh, I put you right in a hole. Just kidding. Hey Taz, I gotta get the cleaner, bud. I gotta go clean all that off of your thing. 1 sec, bud. 1 sec, Taz. I'll be right back. Stay there. Good boy. Where's my Taz? Oh, hold on, Taz. Let me set this in here. Go get your food. Let me clean this up before I put fresh food on it, please. 1 second, please. What do you eat? Well, I just ate some of it. It's not a lot of it. Eggs are rolled off. Hard-boiled eggs. I got lots of stuff to clean. So there's Taz. Oh, you guys pulled out your watermelon bed. So that's Taz and Rascal. And Anne is up there with Anesio. They act like they're starving. Aren't they cute? It is expensive reptiles. Let me go put, I gotta go put their bed back. Hi. Daisies. Hi. Who's gonna take this drum? Here, Anesio. Here. All right. He's like, I'm gonna pull this back out. I know you just put it in there, but I'm gonna pull it out and put it where I want. Chloe's like, this is my chicken. I got lots of holes to fill. I have a volunteer coming today though to do all that. So I've left the, well, not volunteer, intern. She was studying to be a zoologist. Let's get the next bowl of food here. We're gonna do Salvador. Salvador. Holy Moses. Let's go this way. Salvador, here we come. Salvador. Salvador. Hi, bud. Good morning. It's starting to sprinkle. This is Salvador. He's a giant anteater. Isn't he cute? Love him. Then we're gonna head over to Squeak Scoos because I gotta get him fed here in 2 minutes and have Jeremy put the gate on party mode. Give me a second here. Hey, Jeremy. Salvador, don't tip it, bud. So this is Squeakers. He's a Coatimundé, also known as a Coati. Isn't he cute? Yum, yum, yum. Then we're gonna go over here to the ferocious beasts. We got some Cheerios for you today, guys. Cheerios, Cheerios. Oh, I almost dropped it right on you, bud. Ah, you're lucky I was able to stop that. They're gonna be mad because you wanna know why? There's no grapes or eggs. Stay. Just Cheerios. They're like, where's my grapes? Where's my eggs? This is ridiculous. Where is it? Bean's mad, she only got one banana. Then we got Odie Cologne here, the skunk. All right, here's Oats. A little skunky skunk. Hey, bud. Odie's getting near the end of his life. That's just super tragic. No, he won't spray me, but we've had him for a very long time. They are looking for him. Like, where's my eggs? All right. Then this is Felix over here. He's gonna be so happy. I haven't peeled it for you, Felix. So Felix, this is our rescue Coati. Right here. Ooh, pasta. I forgot about the pasta. Yes. He loves pasta. Good boy. All right, now let's go feed the other screaming foxes and skunk. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Let's go, garbage to go up to the top. We put all new, I didn't, our intern put all new bait boxes that were sent in by Robin. Thank you. Pam and Sherry, they sent in a cat tree for the foxes. We have some, oh my goodness sakes, I'm coming. I'm coming. Hold on. Relax. Jeez. You have dog kibble. Hey, that's some serious arguing right there. Here. Take it. Wherever. Go. Go. Skidoo. Here. Feeding frenzy. Here. Come here, Faith. Here. Audrey! Come here. Audrey! Go, Akasha. Come here. Come here. Akasha. 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 Okay. Hold on one sec. I gotta get in here safely and then I'll come grab you guys. To go dump their food on their rock. Holy smokes! Is it you getting your fur? Are you getting your fur? There you go. I'm a nutly. You guys are nuts. This is kind of out of character for these guys. These are normally my calm ones. And they did eat the beef tongue. Look at how cute they are. Ferocious. Come on, guys, there's so much. You guys, I literally gave them 3 whole beef tongues. And these guys ate it all. Hi, Faith. They act like they haven't eaten in a year and a half. And they even have unlimited source to kibble. Just grab something and go. There you go, Faith. Eat an egg. Good girl. Is that a hard-boiled egg? Mm-mm-mm. No, you're not peeing on me today, Akasha. Thank you, though. No, you're not peeing on me either, Faith. Eat your food. Akasha. Gosh, they're being nuts today. Winter is upon us. Fall is upon us. I wonder how these guys are doing today. Let's see. And then I gotta go open the gate for the volunteer. Let me see how these guys are doing. Holy smokes, man. Talk about. So this is Luther, Nitro, Willow, Calvin, and Ryan just came up. I gotta go deal with my Chihuahuas real quick. Oh, I gotta move my St. Bernard too. That'd be bad. My St. Bernard's kind of an a-hole to new people. I gotta go move him. Please hold. He may be a little bit protective. One second, please. Get all my dogs out of the way here. Come on, Kova. Let's go. Come. Come. Here. Come on, Penny. Come on, Gus. Come on. Brutus, here. Come on. Murphy, come. Thanks, Jer. Come on. Yes. Oh, I got him. Come on, here. I don't want to tease him with the door. I'm teaching him not to do that. Come on. Hold on. Stop. Come on. Let's go. Mine here. Come. Hi, guys. Let's go. Come on. Got me here. Brutus here. Hold on, I gotta get Milo out too. If you want to start down in the foxes, that would be great. And I'll get Milo moved. Wait. Wait. All right, so let me go get my St. Bernard real quick. St. Bernard, shall we? Come on, buddy. Let's go. Hey. Whoa, Gunner. You know better than that. Don't pull me. There, good boy. You got excited. This dog doesn't normally pull me. He's actually a good boy. I'll get you in a minute. Give me 1 hour and I'll get you. Oh, I gotta pay. So Pam and Sherry, we're having a sale on noodles, and I can't eat pasta, but I can eat this, and it is so freaking yummy. So I had them order me 2 cases of it. I gotta pay them for that, for picking it up for me. Oh my God, I'm so excited. This I can eat. It's sourdough made with, it's a sourdough pasta, and it's so freaking good. And there's like nothing in it, which is like the best thing ever, right? It's like all natural, super simplistic, no white flours, no, or bleached flowers, I should say. None of that. So, anyway, she got me stocked up on my pasta for the winter. Got 12 things of pasta. Where are you going?
I go home.
Oh,
I remembered it, but I ran out, so and it's going up, so.
all right, yeah, I'll do that before you. So, all right, so let's go in here real quick, and then we'll go from there. Get that put away. All right. Welcome to the switch of chaos. Meow. Oh, Dobby. Here we go. That's my Malinois. He likes to sing when he doesn't get to be with me. So, let's go in here. Hi, kittens! My feral cats are running everywhere. That's one of my feral kittens, that's Mama. She had cats under somebody's house, and her kittens came out here to live the rest of their lives. Anyway, again, thank you guys. Now, I am going to, finally, my life's getting back in order to where I'm going to be going live on Patreon. My Patreons have been so patient with me, so patient with me. So today I will be doing our podcast at 1 o'clock, and then I will be doing the podcast at 1, and then whatever time I have left over after that, I'm going to start deep cleaning the back room. Patreon's kind of more behind the scenes stuff, so what's going to be happening this week, I kind of posted a schedule for our patrons of what my goal is to do and like my goals to hit are. And so we're going to be winterizing. So we're going to be putting in the new houses for the skunks. We're going to be putting in the new houses for the sulcatas to be able to bring them in for the winter time. We're going to be getting all of that stuff ready. We're going to be getting the new dog run set up. We're going to be getting just all this stuff ready for winter time and the rainy season coming our way. Did they? Gosh, so many scammers out there. I tell you what, nothing makes me more mad than scammers. And when I have time, like on my days off, I go with it. I give them a fake credit card number, 550010632964. Sorry, ma'am, that's not working. It's not? We'll try again. I know it'll work. Anyway, so we're gonna be doing that today. I'm gonna eat my chili really fast and then go live on Patreon. Then, again, if you guys want to join Patreon, it's a way for you to help the animals. Another thing is we just launched our new website. It's not fully completed, but it's a lot completed. We're going to be finishing that up, but there is new merchandise on there. Thank you to everyone who has already ordered your merch. Let me know how it turns out. I'm very excited to see it. Then we also have the new symbolic adoptions through Zephy on there that have the adoption packages and the tax write-offs that come to you right away, which is super exciting. And then we also have all the ways that you can help. So everything that you guys need to be able to help our organization can be found at becausewematter.org. That is our website, becausewematter.org. It's going to redirect you because I just got my transfer code today. So it's going to be transferred over, but it's on a redirect to our Square site. But it will be becausewematter.org. If you go there, it takes you to the right spot. And what else is happening? I think that's about it. So sorry, not too fun of a day. Honestly, a little depressed from everything I saw last night. It takes me, when I lose hope in humanity, it takes me a little bit to come back and remember that I'm doing stuff for the animals and for people who actually want community. and I try to do that. Oh, it's from Verizon? A fake Verizon call? Ooh, that's even worse. So, again, thank you guys for being a part of our community. And again, I do want to wish my deepest condolences to the Kirk family for what they had to endure yesterday. I can't even fathom what those children have to witness and now what they have to work through. And his wife. And I'm very sorry that our community cannot agree to disagree, and that we feel that that is the answer, is those extremes. And I'm sorry that there's people who are praising it happening, because that is completely, in my opinion, just not only un-American, but I feel like it's just not what humans were intended to be. So I apologize to the family that they're going to have to be watching and seeing and dealing with all of that repercussions of people just being pure evil. And I'm really sorry, because you don't deserve that. No one deserves that. No matter what your opinion is, you don't deserve that. So, but our hearts do go out to those families, because, and 9/11 today. I completely just didn't even realize what the date was today. All the families that lost a loved one in 9/11, I'm really sorry that that happened to you too. Anyway, I hope that everything gets better, and I hope that we can re-find ourselves, and I hope that kindness actually starts to take back over. We need a lot of people to do kindness, and I hope that we get there, because we're not going to be able to survive much longer if we don't. So it's literally, I feel like we're in an episode of The Walking Dead, except for the zombies is just the evil within the world. Well, maybe that's kind of what that's all about. It's how evil takes over, and how, anyway, it is what it is. But I do, my heart goes out to all the families. So we will be back. What's today? Thursday. We'll be back tomorrow, and we'll be going live later this afternoon on Patreon. If you're interested in joining our Patreon community, you can find that on our website at becausewematter.org or patreon.com/becausewematter. So thank you everybody for watching, and I'm gonna go clean some ferrets and some marmosets and eat my chili. Hopefully not at the same time. All right, love you all. Bye.